All right, we're back at the beginning. Well, good morning, everybody. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I actually forgot to unmute the mic. So, we are back here with our 2-Bit Circus Foundation live stream. I am Michael, and this is the wonderful masked Robert today. And
who's a meowie cat?
He is a well, we can't see your face. There you go, dude. All right, so he is a meowie cat. He is a little kitty cat today. And the reason why he has a wonderful mask on is because I don't know if you heard that because he's mumbling and under.
It's the smelling competition. Please don't make cheese. If you put the cheese in a cup and you only hold the cup, there's a little gross cheese.
So we are going to be doing some sort of smelling competition, as Robert called it.
I'm going to have to rewind you what you said.
Rewind, okay. We're going to have a smelling competition today. And
I'm going to have to rewind you again.
Maybe we're going to have some cheese on there because Robert really does not like cheese. So maybe it's in there, maybe it's not. But Robert is going to participate in a smelling competition today, as he called it.
Rewind.
Robert is going to participate in a smelling competition.
Rewind, different voice.
I think they heard me this time. So we're going to do a smelling competition. And in this competition, Robert is going to be learning about the senses that the human body has. And maybe he already knows a little bit about that already. Robert, do you know anything about senses, about how you can sense things with your body? And maybe we could take this off a little bit.
By touching.
Okay, so you have touch. So you can actually touch things and you feel different textures, right?
Yeah, like this. This
exactly.
feels like hairy.
So Daddy has hairy arms, Awesome. And so you could, one sense that you have.
And this feels smooth.
Smooth?
And slimy.
And slimy, because maybe I'm sweaty, huh? Mm-hmm. It's like 100 degrees out here, and it's only like 10 o'clock in the morning already. So, Robert, so we have touch as one of our senses, right?
It feels fluffy.
And that feels fluffy. Do you know any other senses that your body has?
I don't know.
Think about your face. What do you have on your face?
Nose.
Nose. So
You
what do you do?
Smell stuff to know it. And if you go.
You go. So you could smell things, and some things smell yucky, and some things smell yummy and delicious.
Some things smell yucky to me and Mommy.
Yeah.
In the stores, they have hand sanitizer, and it smells so gross. Remember the one Mama Sandra gave us? It smells like that.
It smells disgusting. So at the height of the whole COVID thing, the Corona thing, there was like, his grandma gave us some hand sanitizer. She's like, oh, here, I got this hand sanitizer free. Somebody gave it to us, right? Mm-hmm. And we're like, oh, cool, because we need hand sanitizer. And then we put it on our hands, and we were like, we know why they got rid of this hand sanitizer for free, huh?
Because it was gross.
It had the most disgusting smell in the world. I'd rather go with dirty hands and put that smell on my hands.
I would go in mud and rinse it off.
Yeah. So, okay, Robert. So, we have our nose that does smelly things. We have our hands that touch. What other senses does our body have?
Our body have voices like that.
Okay, so voices, but do you get information from a voice?
Like, turn left on your GPS.
Oh, so turn left on your GPS. But does that come from your voice that you get the information?
Well, then the one I said came from my voice.
Okay, but like, if I tell you, hey, Robert, my voice made the sound, but where does your body get the information from? Is it your mouth that it came from? Or
ears.
Is it your ears? So your ears hear sounds like people's voices and things like that.
What other senses are there? Your mustache?
No. So let's say so. Okay, so buddy, we have our nose that smells, our hands that touch.
Another sense. Another sense. See.
Awesome. We have our eyes that are able to see. You have your ears that are able to hear. And then there's one more with your mouth and your tongue. What do you do?
Tasting.
Tasting. So you could taste things too. That is your fifth sense.
Like when I tried fish, it tastes good to me. But when I tried the salmon fish, which was pink, I didn't like it.
Yeah, so Robert's new thing is he's starting to eat fish now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he's trying different fishes. And so we had some whitefish the other day, tilapia, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you really liked that one, yeah? But you didn't like when we put the lime and stuff on there? No, you actually liked it plain with just salt and pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though. And we barbecued it, it was so delicious, huh? But do you like the smell of fish? Bless you.
Not that much.
No, no,
A
sometimes
little bit.
sometimes fish smells stinky, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we have 5 senses, Robert.
Wait, that's why you gotta wash off fish.
Yeah, that's why you gotta wash it to get rid of it and maybe get rid of some of that fishy smell, huh?
Mm-hmm. Like
Yeah.
the yucky fishy smell.
Yucky fishy smell? Okay.
Maybe the market man didn't wash it off. I'm like, I'm too lazy. I'm not gonna wash this off. I'm gonna let him have stinky smell.
Maybe that's what happened, Red. So we have our 5 senses, right? And how do those senses work? Is they actually send a signal, like when you touch something in the way you feel it, it sends a signal through your body into your brain. And then your brain can process it.
And my brain goes like, I'm gonna throw this straight out of here. Ah!
Exactly. So your brain will process it and be like, this stinks or this smells good or something like that,
Like
right?
if he goes, I'm not gonna smell it this time. I'm just gonna eat it. And if it's cheese and he's gonna go, what? Oh, get this out of here. He's gonna try to throw it out, which is when you throw up. Because your brain doesn't like it.
Exactly. So, hey, Robert, did you know that other animals have certain type of senses too? And some of them
Just
are...
like some animals that are like that live on the streets, strays like trash food.
Yeah, like just strays, dogs, they eat like trash food and stuff. That's true. But like doggies, Robert, did you know that doggies don't necessarily have really good eyesight? But what do they have that's really good? Smell.
Mm-hmm.
And they're
So they
hearing.
could go, wait a minute. If it's a police dog, they'll find some stuff.
Exactly. So that's why...
Wait, that's why, remember that board game Clue? They should use a police dog there to sniff out the stuff.
Right. So that's why the police, they use dogs and they train them to smell different things because
Like
doggies...
the DNA?
Well, like things that they're trying to find, or sometimes if they're trying to find a person, they could sniff out and they find a person because doggies have really good noses. Or like Xena. Remember when Xena got lost in LA?
Mm-hmm.
And she had never been to LA before? And so we were really worried she was gone for like 3 hours. But she sniffed herself all the way back to the house. And she had only been there for like 10 minutes the time before. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
How she could get lost in such a big old city, and she was gone. She was gone for several hours. And then she sniffed her way all the way back to the house.
And then Ashley, my other cousin came,
Yeah, and everybody came.
and we had some cake.
Awesome. We had cake. Do we have cake because Xena came back, or do we have cake for another reason?
No, I had cake with Ashley
Oh, okay. So
when you guys were gone.
So what do you think about that cake? Did it smell good?
Mm-hmm.
Or did it tasted even better than it smelled, huh?
It smells good. Wait, do you have worms in that box?
Maybe there's worms in there. Maybe you're going to smell some nasty, nasty worms.
Did
Well-
you go to the fishing park really fast and get some worms? I'm like, I'm going to get the worms for the smelling competition. And then you went like, still, you were really fast.
Maybe. So, buddy, we got to get started on this activity, okay? And I feel like I have to sneeze right now, so this is actually kind of funny trying to talk.
I sneezed either.
Yeah, maybe because all the smells we have around us, they're trying to make us, like, our nose is already sensing them, right? So,
I smelled something not that good in there.
yeah, so we got to get started on this activity, buddy. But I have a cool video that I wanted us to watch. So we're going to switch over here so I can share my screen with all you. Come back on camera, buddy. you're gonna watch this cool video here, okay? And this video is going to be really, really cool.
Wait, isn't that the one Mom uses for her school? Those videos? Those kind of videos?
Yeah. So hopefully, like, they'll be able to hear the sound on here. If not, I'm gonna have to go back and we're gonna have to play it again and figure this out. But hopefully they hear the sound the first time, okay? Alright, you ready to watch this video? It's called If Your Hands Could Smell. Imagine if your hands were able to smell. When you touch something, you're also smelling it.
Wait, if a scientist could maybe just find like two noses and then put it on his hand.
Yeah.
Like stitch it on his hand.
That would be kind of cool, huh?
Like,
So let's watch it. It's going to be about octopus. Okay? I think the plural may be octopi. I don't know. So hopefully all of you can hear the sound.
This octopus is making a quick escape with the help of its suckers. The suckers are incredibly strong.
Sticky hands, huh?
And while we only have 2 hands to grab things, an octopus holds on with hundreds of suckers running up and down each arm.
They have like all those little hundreds of sucker things on there.
Suckers come in pretty handy to get around or to grab a bite to eat.
Created the octopus and got all the sucker toys.
But let's listen to the video so we don't miss it, okay? We gotta use our ear sensing right now.
Or to hang on to your keeper's arm. So how do suckers stick so well? It's not super glue, it's water pressure. Each sucker has a ring called an infundibulum. It creates a watertight seal.
That's what it sucks in. Looks like it's
Inside the sucker, there's a chamber, like a cup, called the acetabulum. It's full of water. When the octopus expands the chamber, it lowers the pressure inside. The higher pressure outside pushes against the sucker, creating a powerful grip. Suckers get such a workout that their skin sloughs off every few weeks. See that ring-shaped piece of skin floating by? It used to be the bottom of a sucker. Suckers have another superpower. They actually can smell and taste.
They smell through their sucker.
That helps the octopus tell there's no snail inside this shell.
He's like sniffing.
Hundreds of suckers tasting and smelling and flexible arms moving every which way create a huge amount of information. A lot for the octopus's central brain to process. So each arm has a mind of its own. In fact, 2/3 of an octopus's neurons are in its arms. That means the central brain isn't really calling all the shots. The central brain tells the arms how fast to move, but the instructions on how to reach come from each arm. It's a nifty way to process all that information, making the octopus the well-choreographed creature we know.
Hi, this is Amy Scannon. You may have noticed a different voice.
Audience clapping. Like in a movie theater?
Uh-huh.
When you go like that?
Awesome. So the pluralized ancient Greek word for octopi is octopods.
Octopus.
So octopi, I was incorrect. It's octopods.
Octopus.
That's so cool.
Octopus.
So when you want us to talk about more than one octopus, You have to say octopods.
What about octopi?
No, that would be wrong. That's not
Octopi is when an octopus eats pie, so you call it an octopi.
Or maybe you make a pie out of octopus, and you eat that. Awesome. Well, I'm still laughing about the octopus pie. That would be interesting. Well,
Octopi.
anyways, Robert, so you could see that different animals actually smell things differently, right? They use different parts of their body to smell. So, like, an octopus doesn't necessarily have a nose, but it has a lot of suckers on there. And so they could smell through their sensors.
What
that
about
then
spiders?
That's a good question. I don't know if spiders smell at all. Because I think they use a lot of, like, spiders, they have a lot of little hairs on their legs and stuff.
That smell.
I don't know if they smell, but they sense, like, vibrations. Remember, like, when
the Goliath bird-eating spider?
Exactly, when we're learning about the Goliath bird-eating spider, and you saw him eat a lizard, right? He sensed the lizard through the vibrations on the ground. He was a cute lizard.
Yeah, that's why if the spider was there, and I saw a cute little lizard that I wanted to rescue, I would go like, I shall kill this spider.
Oh, yeah, I gotta step on it. Well, buddy, we have our activity that we're gonna actually start preparing for. So just off camera, I had gathered a bunch of different smelly things that I could find around our house, and we are going to use those to give Robert a smelling test to see what his brain processes as yummy smells and yucky smells. All right? So what I'm actually going to do right now is I'm going to make it like a game show where Robert is going to go in the back and he's going to go off camera in a soundproof room so he cannot hear us talking as you watch me quickly prep the materials for his little smelly test. How's that sound? So we're gonna send you off camera, buddy, in your soundproof room, which is going to be in your bedroom. There it goes. So say bye to everybody for now. Say I'll be back. Say bye.
Bye, I'll be back.
I'll be back. Why?
I'll be sleeping in my room.
Okay, so Robert's gonna go take a quick nap. Go, 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 go. You can leave this here so we don't lose it.
No.
Okay, you're gonna use it to take a nap. Okay, just watch Cole as you leave there. So Robert is going to go off camera for a minute. No peeking. Go, go, go. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Run, run, run. Man, make sure that he goes into his room and not cheating and peeking around here. So I'm just waiting for him to get out of auditory distance. Awesome. So he is gone for now. So I'm going to grab my container here and bring it on camera so you all can see the materials that we're going to make Robert smell through today. And as you can see, we have a lot of different things here. One of them are his favorite kid shampoo. So we're going to see if can he hear me? Okay, he can't hear me. Awesome. So we have his smelly kid shampoo. Let's see if he likes that. We have cinnamon that we're going to put here. Honey. He's probably not going to know what this smells like because I don't think he eats it. But it's basil. We have peppermint tea. Ooh, that's strong. Peppermint tea. Robert's favorite cheese. We have some meat seasoning. Peanut butter. Looks like more basil. Barbecue sauce. Lime. Orange. Apple. Liquid coffee. And then we have granular coffee. To me, they smell different. All right. And then I threw this one in here. Dog food. So this is dog food. And what we're going to do really quickly before Robert comes back is he's probably going to want to touch it and smell and like grab the container. So I have all of these clear plastic containers that some already have stuff in them. I'm going to cut and prep the rest of them right now quickly. So that way we can have a container that Robert can't touch to get information from the senses. So I'm just quickly going to grab some peanut butter. I'm making sure this stuff stinks, that it's clear smelling. Now if I was doing this in a classroom as like a lesson for senses for students, I wouldn't necessarily use like these clear containers and put blindfolds on them. Rather, I would put them in dark containers and prep them beforehand. That way students could go around if you're in a big group and they could kind of just smell each container. And they don't necessarily have to be see-through. But I think they're good see-through for us since I'm trying to show you on camera what's happening here. And you can only use your imagination to smell. Starks on It had a friend once who said that he didn't like pizza because he doesn't like cheese or tomatoes. That's interesting. Robert's kind of funny because Robert doesn't like cheese. He says he doesn't like cheese, but he has no problem eating cheese on cheeseburgers. And he has no problem eating cheese when it is on his pizza. So, quite funny. But he won't eat cheese if it's like on a sandwich. He won't eat grilled cheese or quesadillas or even on his sandwiches. But pizza, cheeseburgers, it's all go. Awesome. Alright, and so we're not going to waste this food. We'll save that for later and we'll actually eat that for our lunch. Now let's see if I can get that knife clean so I don't take too much of the smell with me. Awesome. Robert's funny also because he likes to actually, he eats with his eyes. If he doesn't like the way the food looks, he won't eat it. So it's going to be interesting for me as a parent to watch him right now and see, because some of these foods he likes. But let's see if he covers his eyes and just smells them, if he will have the same response to them. Cool, that's prepared. It looks like I'm running low on cups here. So let's see. Put a little bit of seasoning in here. Cool, strong enough. Make sure this is open. Awesome. So I think this is a good activity to do with any parent because we all know as parents how picky our kids could be with certain things. So, and how good child safety devices are for parents too. All right, I'll figure that one out later. So this is a good fun test to do with your kids just so they're picky. You could cover some of their senses up and see if they have the same response to things that they don't like or things that they do like. So we have a nice discussion going here, but I don't I'm not following along, so. Alright. All of this food is making me hungry so early. All these wonderful smells. Alright. I am going to step off camera for like 2 seconds. I'm just going to grab other cups. Alright, I am back to prep the last couple of samples here. Sorry about running off camera like that, but I couldn't count this morning. Alright. last couple to prepare, and then to hide all of the evidence from Robert. Cool. Last ingredient, let's just, because I can't worry about this knob, let's just pour it. When child-proof containers are adult-proof too. Now I am quickly just going to run all of these, hide them so Robert can't see them. And then move these over. Alright, Malin, I am ready for Robert, but bring him in with his blindfold. Alright, so Robert is coming. We're about to see what's going to happen. If he can smell through all of the stuff. Blindfold on, blindfold on. Alright. Oops, sorry about that. Blindfold on, no peeking. Come back on camera. All right, Robert is back, and we're gonna make him keep his head down. Keep your head down, because I know you're trying to see there. You're excited. Oh no, what's gonna happen? So we are going to do this, Robert. Are you ready to listen to the directions? We are going to take a marker. Don't look over there. Don't look over there. And I'm going to write 2 words on here. The first word is going to be yum. With my horrible writing, yum. And I'm going to put that...
May I see your horrible writing?
You can look at the writing, but don't peek over here. Okay.
Hey,
Alright.
it's not horrible.
Thank you. That's very nice of you. And then the other one, we're going to write yuck.
Yuck. Let's see.
Alright?
Can I see the yuck?
Here's the yuck. Look at the yuck. Yucky. Alright.
It's
Close your
like
eyes.
the K there.
Yeah. Okay, so we have 2 words here. And one said yum for yummy, and one said yuck for yucky.
Yucky.
And so Robert's going to smell each one of these as I give it to him. And then he's going to have to tell me whether it smells yummy or yucky. So we can see what his brain processes as the smell. All right. I'm going to go with this one first. And I'm going to show that, Robert, look down so you can't see. I want you to look down like that, okay?
Hey, did the people say that in the comments?
So I'm just going to show you what it is on camera so you guys can all visually see. I won't say the word because then obviously he'll know what it is. All right? So this is what it is. Where's that camera? There we go. Hope that shows up clearly and you can see it there as well. All right, Robert, ready? Eyes down. Get a big whiff.
Orange?
Okay. He was able to guess what it is. Keep that on. I'll tell you if you're correct or not. Yes, it's orange. Was it yummy smelling or yucky?
Yummy!
Yummy. So he was actually able to guess what it is too, which is really good. All right, let's go with this one now. Show you all what it is on camera. Okay, you can see that clearly. Okay, ready? Are you on camera? There, make sure you're on camera. Big smell. You don't have to guess what it is if you don't want to, but you can.
Yummy!
Is it yummy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, leave that on. Don't take that off. No peeking.
But what was it?
Can you guess what it was, though?
Mm-mm.
Okay, smell again.
I don't know.
So
Oh, my vitamin gummies?
No, he thinks it's his vitamin gummies. All right, he said it was yummy, though, but he wasn't able to guess that. So maybe I'll keep those in 2 different rows, too. The ones he
But
guessed
what
right,
was that one?
I'll tell you at the end, okay?
Okay.
I don't want to give you any clues yet. All right, next one. Y'all can see what's in there clearly. Okay, come back on camera. Make sure you're on camera.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Good.
It's yummy. Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, leave that on. Do you know what it is, though?
Mint.
Mint. Okay. If you think it's mint,
I'm going with
make making sure I don't have any scent smells on my hands still. Alright. You're going with mint. Alright, next one. So you all can see what that was. Remember what I said it was earlier.
Smells like coffee.
Okay, is it yummy or yucky?
Yeah.
Yucky smell? Are you sure? Here, smell it again. Tell me if you like the smell. Don't use your other senses. I know you want to take it off to look at it to tell me whether it's yummy or yucky. Okay, you gotta use your nose.
Yummy.
It's yummy, okay. Awesome. He's actually doing pretty good at this. Maybe we have a future chef in the works. Because some people are really bad at actually using their smell to smell what things are. Okay, ready for this one? Make sure you're on camera.
Yucky.
Yucky? Can you guess what it is? I didn't show you all what this one was, sorry. Okay, I think you can see what that is in there.
Pepper.
Okay, if that's what you think it is, but you said yucky, right? Yucky? Okay. Next one. I'm trying to get that right angle there for all of you. Cool. Okay. Here, smell this one. Come on, camera. So, here, keep backing up. Come closer. There you go. This one's a hard one. I don't know if the smell is strong. See if I can get closer there for you. Yucky?
Yes.
Can you tell what it is?
No.
Okay. Alright, so we have 2 yucky so far. Chef Robert, yes. Okay, come closer. You keep running away. Are you scared of these smells? I know you're scared because you want to use your other senses to help you out.
That's like a pepper or something?
Okay, it smells like a pepper. Does it smell yummy or does it smell yucky?
Yucky.
Smells yucky?
Kind
Okay.
of like a little yucky.
How about this one? Alright, and I don't know if I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. I don't know if I'm actually showing you all what these are. Okay, or if you could clearly see what that one is. That one's hard to see.
What? Mine?
Okay, the next one. Okay. I think it's clear and obvious what that one is. Alright. Ready, Robert?
It smells like pistachio peanuts. It smells like peanuts.
Smells like peanuts?
Or peanut butter or something.
Does it smell good or yucky?
Good.
Alright.
Smells like peanut butter.
Interesting. Alright. Doing pretty good with this. Robert in Spanish. I'm sorry, in French. Robert, are you Chef Robert? Or Roberto in Spanish? What kind of food are you going to start cooking? Alright, and this one, you can see. Alright, ready?
Yucky!
Yucky, can you guess what it is?
No, it's like onion.
This one's surprising.
Yeah.
He said it smells like onions.
It sounds like yucky.
Alright, yucky, yucky, yucky.
Yucky, 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 bucket, bucket, bucket. Wait, I would know if it's onions if it goes.
Alright, the next one, let's do this one.
Yeah, it's kicking in a little bit.
It smells yucky.
No,
You want to go back to that one? The one I showed you before that you said was yucky? You want another smell? Okay, still yucky? Alright, how about this one? Come closer, buddy. Stop backing up.
yuck! That smells like Coley's dog food or something.
Well, tell me, does it smell yucky or yummy?
Kinda yummy. I'm gonna go with, good.
Smells good, okay.
Did you dare dip it in what I think is peanut butter?
Okay, this one, so you can see what it is. Okay, alright, ready?
Good.
Okay, can you tell what it is?
No. It's like tea.
Interesting, interesting, good.
It smells like kind of like tea when you make it with mommy. Yeah.
Okay, this one?
like a leaf minty. A minty leaf.
Oh, like a minty leaf? You think it smells like a minty leaf? Do you like the smell of that? Is it yummy or is it yucky? Yucky?
Yucky.
It's a yucky smell, okay.
Yucky.
Say excuse me.
Excuse
Andy and
me.
Ian, that is a good idea. As if you were doing it with the students, you would have them take notes on each scent exactly and tell you whether it was good or not. So, like I said, in the classroom, I would do this with like a container that they could not see through, and they would smell it, and then, as you said, they would record their observations on whether they thought it was yummy or yucky, and then we'd go back and see about how our senses and our brains respond to certain smells, and then talk about how they would coordinate with other senses, right? Like Robert oftentimes doesn't eat with his nose or his taste. He actually looks at a food, and if he doesn't like the way it looks, he won't eat it. He was doing that for the longest time with fish, right? He would just like look at it and he wouldn't eat it because of the way it looked. Okay, so here we go. This one is a different one here. All right, let's see if Robert likes this one.
I've had this stew cooked before.
You've smelled this one before, huh? You're right.
I think it's good.
You think it's yummy? Okay, can you tell what it is though?
No, it's like a spice.
Like a spice? Okay, cool. So we have 2 left for our detector. This
And
one?
after you're gonna see a food buffet.
Now we're gonna see a food buffet. Okay, ready?
Good.
Smells good?
It
Okay.
smells like an air freshener.
Smells like an air freshener. Awesome. Okay, well, we could kind of put that one in the middle because it is kind of an air freshener for us. You know which one it was?
Air freshener.
Okay, and then
But it went to good side.
our last one. Alright, show you what this one is.
No.
Alright.
No.
Our last one, ready?
I'll go with like cookie dough.
Like cookie doughy?
Put that one in the middle.
Okay, that one's in the middle because it's yummy and yucky. Okay, Malin's gonna do this next so we could compare it to her senses and which one she thinks are
Now
yummy
can
and
you
yucky.
tell me what they
So I'm gonna
are?
ask her to go hide for like 2 minutes so I can walk through these with Robert really quickly. Okay, so that way she doesn't hear what they are. She's gonna run away too. All right, Robert, you can
Run away. Run away.
take your face shield off now. Awesome, take it off. Yeah, awesome.
Yes, it was called dog treaty.
And you said it was yummy. Are you gonna try it?
No,
But it smells yummy. I would have put this one on the yucky side. Don't eat them, dude. Because mommy has to come smell them. We'll make you a sandwich after, okay? So, out of the things that Robert said was yummy,
peanut butter.
and that he was able to tell what they were, he got the tea right. So this is his herbal peppermint tea that he really likes drinking, huh? You like peppermint tea? He was able to get the oranges one correct, which he liked, right? This one he said that would smell good.
But it was the yucky one that I didn't like that medicine.
No, you said it's not medicine, buddy. But you said it smells, well, it could be medicine for some people. But you said it smelled good. Uh-huh. And you guessed it right. It was coffee. So you liked the smell of coffee, and you were very familiar with it.
Let me see if
Now,
food buffet after.
obviously, peanut butter you got right. Coley's dog food, maybe you'll eat that for a snack later, Scooby snack. Now, the one that you said was an air freshener, I thought was really funny because it is an air freshener for everybody around you.
But it was Jello?
No, it's your bathroom soap, and that's why you need to take a shower because it's an air freshener for everybody. Okay?
What was apples?
This one, yeah, you said that you thought it smelled yummy, but you couldn't guess what it was. It was green apple. And then this one too, you said was yummy, but you couldn't guess what it was. Lime, right? And this one you said was yummy.
Barbecue.
Barbecue. How did you know it was barbecue now? Because of the way it looks?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So we saw something there. Robert, sit down so we can see your face, please. You were saying that you knew it was something spicy, right? But you couldn't tell what it was with just your nose. But when you looked at it and smelled it, you were able to tell that it was barbecue sauce. So interesting how those senses gave information to his brain that he could process it.
Spinach?
Nope, it's basil leaves. Okay, so you said basil you didn't like. This one right here, which was cinnamon, you said smelled like cookies, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you make cinnamon cookies, and you said
Wait,
that
do we have cinnamon?
this is cinnamon. So,
Yeah, but do we have others?
yeah, are you trying to make
Oh,
cookies?
you're gonna see a food buffet.
So Robert is getting hungry like me, and we are going to have a food buffet, according to Robert, after our smell test. So he said that the cinnamon was in the middle. It kind of smelled good, but didn't smell good. And then this one was interesting.
What was this?
Cheese.
White cheese?
Cheese.
Gross! Gross! Why would you put that?
And you said it was yucky. You didn't like the smell. And then this was interesting. Robert liked the coffee when it was prepared, but just the granular coffee, he didn't like the smell. And they did have two different smells to them. This was seasoning runny that we use on like steak and stuff. And you said you didn't like that either. And this one was the most interesting one. I could have sworn that Robert would have liked this one. But you said you didn't
Honey!
smell it.
Honey!
You said it smelled like onions. How do you get onions and honey mixed up?
Just put that in yum.
Sit down so we can see your face.
Just put that in yum smell.
But you said it was a yucky smell, so I guess you're not going to eat honey anymore? Okay.
Give me my food buffet. Give me my food buffet.
So this one was really interesting to me because obviously Robert likes honey. Who doesn't like honey, right? And so Robert, just when he smelled it, he thought it smelled like onions, which was really interesting, and he put it under the yucky side. Now he's trying to switch it over to the yummy side. So I just thought that was really interesting. Well, what we're going to do now is Robert is going to go into the other room, tell his mommy that she is ready, and she's going to do the same test. And let's see how good of a detective she is. Because
And then whoever wins,
go.
whoever
Tell her to close her
wins,
eyes.
whoever wins gets a prize.
Okay, don't move. Hold on. That's bugging me. You've had that in your nose for a while. What is that? A booger. Okay. Was that bugging you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Maybe you could smell honey better now. Okay, go. Go find mommy, and she's gonna come back and do this, and then we will see who has the better sniffer. Robert did pretty good. The only one that surprised me was the honey. He really surprised me with that honey one. Stars on it doesn't like honey? What? I like that stars on it. She wrote onions.
Right?
That's pretty funny. I like that.
Hey.
Yeah, it is sweet. It is very sweet. But I like mixing it in teas and stuff like that. It's
Turn
really
on the left. Can you even
And I'd rather have honey on my like pancakes and stuff than syrup.
Yeah.
Alright. So we
That's
have
maybe what bears eat.
scoop.
Maybe they steal people's pancakes and get bees honey
Uh-huh.
and put it on it.
Awesome. So we can see Robert
Because
kind of
nobody
on one of
keeps
the
it.
cameras, but not the other one. There he is. Okay, scoot over. Okay, Robert, so the secret is though you can't say the word, okay? Because if we say the word, then mommy's going to be able to have more information to tell her whether it's yummy or yucky. So you're going to say yummy or yucky, Malin, and you're going to tell me whether you know what it is or take a guess, okay? Robert invented something called a honeyon.
A onion.
Okay, so let's start with this one. All right, I'm going to show everybody what it is, again, so they can see. And then she's going to take a big whiff.
Yucky dog food. Doggy
Awesome.
breath.
She said it smelled like doggy breath. Okay, the next one here we have, I think you can see what it is there. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, take a big whiff. She's not cheating, Robert. It's okay.
Yummy cinnamon.
Yummy cinnamon. Really good. She's 2 for 2 so far. All right, this one.
smell?
You can smell it already?
No, where is it?
Well, now it's in your face.
Oh.
You can smell it now. Before I show you the camera.
It's coffee.
Okay, is it yucky or yummy?
I mean, it tastes good. I don't think it smells that great right now.
So yucky. Okay.
It smells like stale coffee.
Smells like stale coffee. Well, that's the coffee I'm drinking, so. I have stale coffee.
Can I sniff?
Yeah, it's in your face. Okay, I'll tell you what it's in.
Thank you. It smells like peanut butter.
Okay, is it yummy or yucky?
It's yummy.
Close.
So she got this one right. There's peanut butter. This one, let's see if she'll get this one real quick. Sniff.
Okay. Wait.
This one's hard. It's hard.
I can smell it.
Okay. I'll put that one there. She can't smell it. This one here. Sniff.
It smells like apple.
Yummy or yucky?
Yummy.
Gotta say yummy or yucky first.
Okay.
Alright. This one here. So Starks on it is having a conversation because she never heard of honey on pancakes before. Thank you. Okay, so other people have had it before. I felt like I'm like an outcast, and I love that. Okay. Sniff.
Never had apple with cinnamon.
So
It smells.
eating apples. It smells.
It smells familiar.
It
I
smells
think
familiar.
it smells like honey.
It is. It's onion. Robert said it's onion.
onion.
He said it's onion. So we nicknamed it onion now.
Okay.
And Robert is now eating the apple and the honey. Robert, you can get the other apple there if you want to eat that too and pour honey on it, which is also really good. All right. Got a couple more minutes left. This one right here. Sniff.
Yummy.
Yummy. What is it?
It's like a lime.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Next one.
Are you feeding Robert?
He,
Is that
he,
his lunch?
he said he's gonna have a food buffet, and he started eating all the samples. He's supposed to eat Cole's food though too, because he put that under yummy. Okay. So
It
this
smells
is
good.
Yummy. It's like a seasoning.
good. So Malin's getting all of these right, except one she couldn't actually sniff what it is. Okay, this one here.
Yummy mint.
Okay,
Refreshing.
this one here. What are you doing?
I'm gonna say yucky, but I think it's barbecue sauce.
So you said yucky, right? Okay. It is barbecue sauce. Okay, this one. Sniff.
Yummy orange.
Yummy orange. Okay, this one. Sniff.
Yucky? I don't know.
Yucky.
It's probably like a garlic powder.
Okay, she said yucky, probably like a garlic powder.
I don't know.
Okay, this one right here. Yes, Robert is eating the experiment. That's usually rule number one when you do science experiment is don't eat anything. But Robert's over there already eating all the ingredients.
Yummy coffee.
Yummy coffee. That's the hardest part about doing these with students is they always want to eat everything that's in there. Like if you're using M&Ms or Skittles or anything. Alright, so here we go. Last one. Snip.
Thank you.
It smells yummy. I think that's what you talked about, the air freshener.
Yeah, so you can take it off now. You got him right. This is Robert's air freshener. This is his shampoo. Awesome. Well, Malin didn't do too bad. She put most things. She said this one was surprising.
Oh, wow.
She loves basil, but she said it smells like onion powder, and she put it under the yucky part. But she loves basil. That's why we actually have fresh basil, is because of her. Barbecue sauce, she actually guessed what it was, but she said she was going to put it under yucky. She's not going to be eating dog food anytime soon. Robert, on the other hand, maybe. She doesn't like the coffee she makes me, so I'm just kidding. That coffee's from yesterday, so maybe that's why she was right. It was stale coffee, but I'm still drinking stale coffee. And then the one she couldn't guess is actually a cheese. It's called queso fresco, and it doesn't really have a strong smell. It smells stronger in the package, but here it doesn't really smell like much. So she wasn't able to guess that. Robert was able to kind of guess. So as you can see, it's pretty fun to do this activity, even if you're just doing this at home with you. It's fun to do because you don't realize that all your senses actually connect together when you're eating or tasting a food. So something like basil, Malin loves basil, the taste of it, the smell of it, the look. She always gets the plant, sniffs it, and stuff like that, and loves the smell. But here, when we took away all of her other senses that she could use, her taste, her eyesight, she had different perspectives on what it is. So it's interesting how all the brain kind of connects everything we look at to determine whether we like something.
Wait, what about the peanut thingy?
The peanut butter is right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Are you going to eat that now too?
I already ate some.
Okay. Hey, Robert, I want to tell you a story that I tell my kids when I use these containers.
They're poison?
No, but these are actually containers that we have, and they weren't, well, they're actually sample cups for medical devices like urine. But like when you go to the doctor, you put like pee-pee and stuff in here, so the doctors can test it, like in this cup.
Wait, did it actually have pee-pee in there?
I don't know, but you're eating out of it.
Oh, no!
So that was a fun little story,
Why
but
would you guess that?
these haven't been used in anything like that, but they are.
Yeah, that's why you say first in the science lab, don't eat anything. That's why.
Exactly. That's why you don't eat stuff in the science lab. But these were containers that we got from 2-Bit Circus Foundation warehouse, and if you haven't checked their website out in our
Did
materials,
they even wash them out?
they haven't used, buddy. They're new. We have tons of nice materials there that can be used for different things, and all these activities we've kind of been repurposing them in pretty cool and clever ideas. So, but that one always gets a kick out of the kids when they laugh at that, especially the high schoolers. They know what these cups are when they see them, so it's kind of a running joke for me. Well, anyways, that brings us to our end today. We did a pretty fun experiment I liked today. Robert had a lot of fun. Robert, did you have fun today? He's on to lunch already, so I guess we're having lunch after this. So thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for participating with us and enjoying our lesson on census today. We will be back here later in the week, I think on Wednesday with a live stream, but tune in tomorrow to see one of our other live streams as well. So thank you for joining us today, everyone. Take care, and we'll